Oh, hi. I got your text. I'm sorry that you're not feeling so well. Yeah. I got everything you asked for on the grocery list you sent me. It's the least I can do for the person who keeps me company in the greenhouse. When you didn't show up to pick the fruits or flowers you usually do, I figured you either had something important going on or maybe died. Um, that was a joke. I know you probably don't have anything important today. Uh, um, that was another joke. Sorry. I'm still bad at stuff like that. Keon told me that some jokes might raise your spirits once you missed all the day's events. Hmm? Am I missing out since I'm here with you? Oh, none that I care for anyway. Too many people, too loud. The whole reason I like the greenhouse is because nobody really goes there except you anymore. Yeah, plants are just my thing. People, I'm not exactly adept at people stuff. My skills are plant stuff. You can't really treat people like you treat flowers. Because if you did, they would probably ask you to stop burying their feet in fertilizer and pouring water over their heads. That'd just be weird. So, needless to say, I'd just rather stay here and make sure you feel better so you can come back to the greenhouse and let me tell you more about plants. Well, you're the only one that listens long enough. Feels nice, so I like you. And since you told me you were sick, I brought you a can of soup, some chamomile nobile, and some zingiber officinale. Oh, sorry. Chamomile and ginger. Yeah. Both of these are proven to help with the effects of nausea. If you're allergic to one or both, I always have grape seeds. But you probably won't like shoveling down grape seeds if, that's not the final alternative. They just produce chemicals that help with some of the array of illnesses. That's just another reason why I like plants. For the most part, they're helpful. I wish some people were like that. But again, poison ivy kinda sucks. Hmm. Hmm? Oh, yeah, the soup. If you'll allow me to use your kitchen, I'll make it while you lie down. I insist. I'd love to help you get over this. I think very highly of you, and if I can assist you in recovering, I'd like that very much. If you'll allow me, of course. Great. I'll get situated while you go lay down. The more you move, the worse your headache is probably going to get. Um, oh, here. I'll help you back to your couch. Well, if these gardening arms are worth anything, at least I can carry you from point A to point B. Here. I've made this soup. All you have to do is try it and get better soon. So, yeah. I trust my abilities when it comes to stuff like this. I have very few talents, but the plants and making stuff out of plants are kind of my thing. So, when it's something I'm sure of, I assure you it's quality. Now drink up. It's better when it's warm. It also smells really good. Just a few sips of that, and you should be feeling better by tomorrow. I made sure the plants are the best I can grow. Yeah. Because I want you to feel better. So, if that's all you need, I guess I should probably just let you get some rest. I'd hate to overstay my welcome. Hmm? Stay? Oh, you prefer not to be left alone right now? Okay. I don't have anything else to do, so that works for me too. Plus, being here with you has actually been pretty nice. For me, at least. I guess being sick might blow marbles, huh? Oh. Well, I'm glad me being here was beneficial in more ways than just a healthy plant water in a bowl. May I sit down next to you? Okay. I like your place. It's efficient. My dorm was just a last-minute thing since my mom rushed me down here. Huh? Oh, yeah. Just family drama. Pretty sure my dad doesn't like me anymore because he figured out that he might not actually be my dad. So, yeah, just family stuff. What about you? Anything going on in your world, besides being sick, of course? Well, that's neat. Do you like TV? Oh, I guessed because there's a TV right there. Thought you might like to watch something before the soup kicks in. Also, I'm just not good at long-term conversations, so I'll end up saying plant stuff and going on a tangent. So here, I'll put something on with the clicker. Hmm? Oh, my tattoo? What tattoo? Oh, the green thing peeking out of my collar of my shirt. Yeah, it's not a tattoo. I was born with it. So I guess it's like a birthmark. It's just weird because birthmarks aren't usually verdant green and look like that. But I was born with it, and it got more pronounced and bigger over time until it grew pretty much over my right chest. You want to see it? Here, I'll show it to you. Just let me... There. Yeah, weird looking, huh? I always just assumed it's why I was so good with plants. If you squint your eyes a little bit, it kind of looks like a plant. Kinda. A little bit. Maybe. Maybe if you tilt your head to the right a little bit. Huh? Why is your face getting so red? I hope that's not the soup. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm not exactly the best with reading the room. When I get too comfortable with somebody, I kind of just do the first thing that comes to my head. Sorry. But yeah. My mother told me it was probably something from my real dad. Except I don't have a clue who he is. Oh well. So, what's your favorite TV show? I like Animal Planet. Gee, am I that easy to read? But yes. Is it okay if I get closer to you? Oh, it's only just because it's kind of cold in here and the fever you may or may not have is kind of like a space heater. Or maybe a warm pillow. That was another joke. Yeah. Also, before I forget, I brought you this. It's one of those orchids I keep accidentally growing. I have too many of them now, so I just thought I'd bring you some since you liked them last time. Oh no. I think they're frustrating because they aren't what I'm trying to grow. But you liked them, so I guess they're kind of cool for now. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to know, I was actually trying to grow a rare blue flower called a moonbell that's supposed to have some healing properties too. And I was going to bring it to you, but since they're so rare, I could only find a few seeds. However, when I kept trying to grow the seeds, the wrong flower comes up, which is that orchid that I gave you. I'm so confused as to the logistics of that, but you can see that it's easily mind-boggling and irritating in tandem.